Well, my name's Jen Smith. I am a practice manager of a cardiology office down the street in Coppell, and that's where I live as well.
Program.
Bad, very bad. I didn't have motivation to exercise. I ate well for the most part, but it wasn't really consistent. And it was more like, oh, I know I could cheat today and tomorrow and the next day, but I'll eat really good the next 3 days, but there was absolutely no exercise in there. So definitely felt tired and didn't like the way I looked.
Okay. Program.
Well, I'd been trying to convince myself to exercise. I'd done some home programs, and that just wasn't enough. 1 to 2 days, and then I would go 30 days and maybe 1 day here and there. Going to the gym wasn't enough, not really having a gym partner or somebody to hold me accountable. And then I met a patient who just raved about getting you in shape. He was just so jazzed, had so much energy, he'd lost so much weight, he looked great. So I knew this was something I needed to look into. I feel like it held me more accountable without making me feel pressured. I think some of the programs that I've tried, you feel really pressured to do all of these things that they have, and there's this whole plan laid out and you have to follow it. But this is more a little bit at your own pace and what you feel comfortable with and what you feel good with. But I like that somebody's been there every step of the way to recommend things and say, okay, try this or try this. Whereas you don't really get that with the other plans. It's just here's your diet fad, and do this for 2 straight weeks, and then in 3 months you're on your own again. So difference. The energy was great, but I had these goal pants that I never thought I would fit into that I bought 5 years ago. And one day I just decided, well, maybe I could try these on, and they fit, and I just couldn't believe it. And then on top of that, I was able to fit in a new pair of pants that are even smaller than my goal pants from 5 years ago. So I have what I was wearing, and then my goal pants, so you can see that's a couple inches off of there, and then my latest, very out there fashion, not my usual fashion, but my latest pants that I'm wearing, which is almost 2 inches smaller than my goal pants, and that was just a few months ago. So this is my big hurrah.
That's great. All right.
Basically, I would tell them it's a great program. It's more like a community, more like a family, and not just a weight loss fad. So it's a lifestyle change, and it's about bringing people together and making them feel good and positive without feeling like it's traditional coaches. And so I think that that's really what I like to tell people, but I also like to tell people there's options available for fitness, there's options available for nutrition, and not many people can find both of those in any plan, and also get that sense of community. And it's not, the boot camps aren't like those get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and work. You know, it's very laid back, and it's work at your own pace.
Okay.